Hello, welcome back to the CADdirect training course. This is lesson 3, and in today's lesson we will go over layers and the various ways to interact with them. Firstly, a layer is like a transparency, such as with an overhead projector. You could stack multiple sheets, but there would still be the appearance of one image or document. Therefore, with layers, several can be used within one drawing. Now we're going to cover how to use them. So first, you will select the layer and then draw the objects. Now this is important as it would not work the other way around. A useful tip would be to draw related objects on the same layer. For example, if you were drawing a house, you would select the layer walls and then draw the floor plan. Then you would select the layer plumbing, for example, and then draw plumbing objects. And this way you can control each layer independently. Additionally, each layer can be controlled independently. If a layer is frozen, it won't be visible, but when you thaw it, it will become visible once again. Now we're going to go over how you control the different layers. So firstly, if a layer is quote-unquote on, it is visible. And if a layer is quote-unquote off, it is not visible. Therefore, you can only edit or plot layers which are quote-unquote on. Now, a similar subject is freezing and thawing. The reason these are similar is because a frozen layer is not visible and a thawed layer is. And similarly, you can only edit or alter or plot a thawed layer. Now we'll go over to the locking and unlocking of layers. If a layer is locked, it is visible but cannot be edited. However, as they are still visible, they will be plotted. Now we'll go over the coloring of layers. The colors of layers are quite important as they help define objects inside of the drawing. For example, the color blue may be assigned for all of the walls in a drawing. This makes it easier to quickly identify the walls and layer by the color alone. Now, next topic would be transparency. Each layer can be assigned a transparency percentage from 0 to 90%. Therefore, 0 would not be transparent whatsoever, and 90 would be almost fully transparent. Now we'll cover creation of new layers. Now, as we've gone over, layers can be a very important feature in your drawing, and it has been said that it is better to have too many rather than too few. Now, when you're creating a new layer, you will assign a name, color, a line type, line weight, transparency, and whether or not it should plot. Alright, now we're going to cover the plot or not plottable tool. Now this is a tool that prevents a layer from plotting even though it is visible within the drawing area. A not plottable layer will not be displayed when using the plot preview. If the plot tool has a X or if it has a slash, then it will not plot. Now, as an additional feature regarding line types, CADdirect automatically loads only one line type called continuous. Therefore, if you would like to use other line types such as dashed or fence line, you must load them into the drawing manually. Alright, that is all we have to cover regarding layers. I appreciate your time for today, and I shall see you on the next one.